What's up guys, my name's Jared here at Lowground Films, and today I'm going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This is another episode of my film school series where I go and review movies and give them a grade A through F on 3 different categories: fan, critic, and casual. Alright, let's get into it. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 came out on December 20th, 2024 and was directed by Jeff Fowler. Jeff actually directed the first 2 Sonic movies, and it's always great to see a director return for each installment of the franchise, especially one like Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has a stacked cast of voice actors. There's Ben Schwartz as Sonic, Idris Elba as Knuckles, Keanu Reeves as Shadow in this new movie, and then there's Jim Carrey, who plays not one, but 2 different Dr. Robotniks in this movie, and there's returning faces like James Marsden. Although I know most of you probably already know this, Sonic was originally based off a video game, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3 actually came out exactly 30 years after Sonic the Hedgehog 3 game came out. The movie had a budget of $120 million, making it the most expensive in the franchise so far, but has made over $330 million at the box office. Still not quite the $405 million that Sonic 2 made, but could definitely pass it. The movie has characters, items, and references from the previous movies, so make sure that you go watch those before you watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3, so you can get all the jokes and not be lost in some story details. Let's now see how Sonic the Hedgehog 3 holds up while getting film school. If I were a critic watching this movie, I'd be pleasantly surprised. It had a very well thought out story while still trying to appeal to the younger audience that it's made for. The character development in this movie was excellent, especially for Shadow. Although at sometimes the dialogue felt a little cheesy, it was still overall pretty solid. The critic grade gets an A- because it was well thought out and an enjoyable movie to watch with just some minor errors. The fan grade for this film is automatically really high up. Fans adored the first 2 in this franchise and were super hyped for the 3rd one to come out. The first 2 films had a lot of Easter eggs hidden in them, and the 3rd one didn't fall short. Some such things that only a fan would notice is that they had locations from games like Prison Island in the movie, and then they also did really well with Shadow the Hedgehog character by giving him his bike and a gun. They also did this story of Shadow and Maria really well, which I know a lot of fans were really happy about. The grade for fans is an A+, because the director and everyone who worked on this film knew that they wanted to not only make an enjoyable movie to watch, but to make a movie that true Sonic fans could find little Easter eggs and be filled with extra excitement. The casual grade for Sonic 3 is also really good. Although the movie is geared towards little kids, it's a movie for all ages. Whether you go by yourself, friends, or with family, everyone will have a good time watching it. The humor in it is good and funny, and not trying to be forced upon you like some movies. Although the story is highly developed, it's still very easy to follow, which is always good, and you could honestly probably even fill in some plot details if you haven't even seen the first 2 films. The casual grade gets an A because there wasn't really anything wrong with it. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 just got film school, and surprisingly has done the best in this series so far. Let me know what movie you want me to review next, and leave that suggestion down in the comments below. Alright, if you like this movie review, make sure to like and comment and subscribe. Peace.